we'd like to invite the Mr., the professional, the expert in FargoCoin and cryptocurrency, Robert Steenberg. Let's welcome.
Can everybody hear me okay without the microphone? For the video, you want the microphone? Okay. Can you hear me then? All right. What is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a modern form of digital money. It uses cryptographic techniques to replace the need for central issuing authorities with a network of peers who are able to perform the same functions. The first successful cryptocurrency is Bitcoin, as you saw in the video, and since then, many new cryptocurrencies have been launched. All you need in order to own cryptocurrency is a piece of software called a wallet. Anybody can download a wallet and use it because most cryptocurrencies are open source. Programmers can even make their own wallets if they want to. You do not need to register with a central authority to use Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies because there is no central authority. And you do not need to apply any of the member networks. You just download and install the software. It will automatically find peers and join the network. Nobody can ever be refused a Bitcoin wallet. When you create a new wallet, you create a cryptographic key pair, a public key and a private key. The public key serves as your address. Like a bank account number, which people can send money to, the private key is a password to prove you are the owner of the address, which is usually stored in a file called a wallet.dat. When you don't have to enter it every time, although you can encrypt your wallet in order to protect yourself from other fraudulent thieves. Most cryptocurrency coins are highly divisible, meaning that they can be broken up into small units. Bitcoin, for example, can be spent in units as small as 100/100th of a single coin, a unit affectionately named as Satoshi after Bitcoin's creator, Satoshi Nakamoto. How is cryptocurrency made and how does it work? Digital currency, such as your bank balance, only a small fraction of which is actually held in coins and notes at the bank, usually requires a central authority to keep track of how much money each person has. Any kind of money has, up until now, had to have been placed by a central authority in order to issue that money in the first place. In this case of our national fiat money, this is the banks who have given the exclusive right to create new digital money for their own financial benefits, and ultimately owned by the nation's biggest commercial banks. One of the main reasons that central authority has always been required is to prevent counterfeiting. People have always tried, and sometimes succeeded, to create cheaper copies of our money. This became much easier to do when we stopped using coins that were made from precious metals worth the same amount of the face value as the coins. As we've gotten into the digital money through card purchases, bank transfers, and so on, instead of physical coins and notes, the data is inherently replicable and it can be easily copied. So as we've seen many times in the newspapers these days that there's issues with people stealing your money from your digital bank accounts. Central banking authorities are required to make sure that we don't spend the money in our bank accounts twice, and there could be no central authority keeping everyone's account. The main innovation that was behind Bitcoin, which paved the way for its success and that of subsequent other cryptos, is the way the network issues new coins to keep track of how each person, or more correctly, each address has, and to prevent double spending without the need for a central authority. Instead, the individual members of the network are able to come to a distributed consensus, meaning an agreement amongst people who are spread out in different places about the current state of the network. Everyone's balances and payments are made in this way. The process through which cryptocurrency users are able to reach this distributed consensus is often called mining. This terminology may be different in some networks, however, to reflect other technical differences, style choices of that particular network. You do not have to participate in mining in order to have participate in or be rewarded by the cryptocurrencies. But if you do participate, you are rewarded in freshly generated minted coins and often a share in the transactions fees that are paid by other users. Is that too loud back over there? In some networks, mining is dominated by custom designed hardware called ASICs, GPUs, or CPUs. Mining will generate new currency units, new coins according to a fixed schedule, which is controlled by the mining difficulty. Also, there is often hard limits to the maximum number of coins that a person can have. So therefore, they use a consensus of algorithms in order to produce those coins. Proof of work and proof of stake are two different types of these algorithms. Proof of work happens through miners trying to solve exceptionally difficult math problems. Finding a solution is basically a guessing game. But checking if the solutions are correct is actually easy. The miners aren't able to cheat the system because it takes real-world resources to work out these solutions. That's what's the main issue with point of work, which is the way Bitcoins is put together, and they're kind of experiencing some things with that right now because it really requires a lot of electricity and supercomputers, more or less, to pass that technology through. And it leads miners to have high energy costs, and it's not necessarily good for the environment. The fact that you need a serious amount of computing power, more than an average person can afford or would ever be able to work with, means the mining community is getting smaller and more exclusive. Point of stake is what happens when miners putting up a stake or locking up another amount of their coins to verify a block of transactions. The cryptographic calculations in point of stake are much simpler for computers to solve, and you only need to prove you own a certain percentage of the coins available in a given currency. Point of stake would be a fairer system than point of work, as technically anyone could become a miner. Point of stake offers a linear scale regarding the percentage of blocks a miner could confirm, and since it's based on that person's stake in the cryptocurrency, that means someone with 10 times more coins would mine 10 times more blocks. FargoCoin is a unique blockchain platform designed to increase network security and improve the limitations and functionality of initial cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. FargoCoin provides for everyone without huge hashing power to get opportunity to earn the coins. Proof of stake is the best alternative solution to the original proof of work and system. FargoCoin is based on that proof of stake algorithms. And these are some of the reasons that we feel it's better. Security, proof of stake systems provide increased protection from malicious attacks on the network. It's easy mining, so proof of stake does not require any additional knowledge to start mining. Just launch your wallet. No hardware expenses. You're not required expensive hardware to mine and create more nodes and connections for everyone to use. Thus, it actually strengthens the network as a whole. It's more green. Green Fargo, since proof of stake is less energy, it's seen as a greener way to run a cryptocurrency network than the current. And again, on that same note, electricity usage being greatly reduced in the proof of stake versus proof of work. So the FargoCoin advantages works everywhere, anytime. Just like with email, you don't need your family to use the same software. Just let them stick to their own favorites. They all are compatible as they use the open technology, and FargoCoin never stops, never sleeps, even on the holidays. Security and control. FargoCoin transactions are secured by military-grade cryptography. Nobody can charge your money or make payment on your behalf. FargoCoins gives you control over your money and a strong level of protection against many types of fraud. Also, fast international payments. Sending FargoCoins across borders is as easy as sending them across the street. There are no banks to make you wait 3 business days, no extra fees for making international transfers, and no special limitations on minimum or maximum amounts of your funds. Some of the evolution of FargoCoin is FargoBase, the next generation of digital asset platforms built for businesses and investors. They buy, sell, and store both FargoCoin and Bitcoin with superior trading features, security, and regulatory oversight. FargoBase International Exchange, based in the United States, has the license to trade cryptocurrencies online, place talented professionals to help you with the best trading experience. Today, there are still millions of people that don't have access to cryptocurrency because of speculation of high price or Fargo coins at the best rate. Building a network of ATM machines is one of the primary goals of FargoCoin. As FargoCoin's awareness expands, more and more people are turning to Google to learn about FargoCoins. The ability to turn cash into FargoCoins is only a few taps away on your device, and it's a pretty amazing thing. People tend to like this sort of simplicity because it doesn't take much effort to get to the coins. If you want to avoid bank accounts, the long waits, FargoCoin is a great place to go. Launch a FargoCoin merchant. From this moment, any shop in the world can easily buy FargoCoin merchant. Sales can be done via FargoCoin and Bitcoin and are working right now to add this merchant Visa and MasterCard. FargoPay Started because FargoCoin wanted to make it easy for businesses to accept FargoCoin payments. Payment processing is the first contribution to the FargoCoin ecosystem, but it's not the last. Fargo Pay is giving consumers a powerful toolkit for getting started right now with FargoCoin payments. And FargoCoin's future looks very bright. Thank you.